Chosen one, this moment was divinely orchestrated. You are here, not by chance. Something has shifted in the unseen. Doors are aligning, and your name is being whispered across sacred halls. This is a call to rise from mere survival to supernatural elevation. Heaven has seen your battles, your sacrifices. This shift is not random. It is a prepared transition. God funds what He authors. He is aligning you for a beautiful blessing, a sudden wealth transfer that echoes Habakkuk 2. 3. If you want to be part of this prophetic journey, subscribe and turn on notifications. You are meant to align with this divine unfolding. Like and comment 77 to heighten your connection with this transmission. What's ahead will unveil how your soulmate disrupted plans meant to bind you. Stay until the end, as we reveal which doors will swing wide open for you. Your moment is now. In this moment, dear soul, hear me. God is speaking directly to you. The whispers of the universe draw nearer, preparing you for the truths that pulse in your spirit. It is time to awaken to your destiny, hidden beneath layers of silence and struggle. You may feel isolated or abandoned. Yet, that very feeling is God's hand shaping you in the wilderness of His love. In this sacred void, God is not absent. Instead, He is the architect, molding you into the one He has chosen. Every tear you shed cleanses your spirit. Every pang of loneliness is part of the divine preparation. Feel the weight of rejection pressing down, but let it transform you. Like Job before the trials, God is using your pain as a crucible for purpose. The silence that echoes around you carries His voice, vibrant and alive. The world may tell you you're undesired, overlooked, or discarded. In truth, you are being refined, tested, and readied for something magnificent. Every closed door is a divine redirection, a chance to meet the calling inscribed on your heart. The Lord is crafting your spirit like gold in fire, preparing you for greater works ahead. What felt like punishment was merely protection, a shield against the storm. As Moses faced Pharaoh, you too endure trials that reveal your strength. Are you willing to embrace this truth? Those who reject you cannot see the light that lies within. They are blind to the brilliance of the soul bearing God's signature. In this sacred inversion, let your heart ignite with hope. For when the dark clouds gather, the sun still shines behind them, waiting to break through. Know this: God stands beside you, whispering that your value is immeasurable in His eyes. Look around, for He sends you subtle signals of encouragement and love. Through dreams, the familiar whisper of déjà vu, or validation in numbers, God is speaking to your heart. Each moment is infused with His presence, urging you to listen. Just as the burning bush revealed God's power to Moses, your encounters blossom with divine insight. Every synchronicity is a marker, guiding you deeper into your truth. His Spirit lifts you in times of doubt, nudging you toward clarity. Expect these signs as affirmations of your sacred journey. As you recognize them, feel your spirit rise in affirmation of His promise. In stillness, discern the sacred whispers, for they keep your path illuminated. Your intuition, that gentle tug in your heart, is God guiding you forward. Trust in the clarity He brings, as His voice quiets chaos within. It is through discernment that your purpose becomes unveiled. Like David as he faced Goliath, courage blossoms in faith. Allow this inner certainty to wash over you, soothing your wounds. What once seemed insurmountable is now laid bare, revealing a road to healing. Embrace this gift, for it signifies that the Lord sees you completely, and he is pleased with your heart. As the shadows of doubt dissipate, your identity begins to crystallize beneath his light. Your wounds are transformed into testimonies of survival. Each scar tells a story, a note in the hymn of your existence, resonating with his plans. You embody resilience carved through divine hands, filled with purpose. The trials you endured have become markers of your strength and grace. Shine brightly now, chosen one, for you are emerging as the light amid darkness. Recognize that your journey is sacred, and every step, as uncertain as it seems, is part of his orchestration. You are rising, and in this awakening, you are never alone. Now, with all that you've gathered, let your realization turn to empowerment. You are not a passive observer, but an active participant in God's divine narrative. If this resonates in your spirit, stay with me. The journey forward will change everything you thought you knew. Embrace it deeply. Share in this revelation. Comment below. I carry the silence as crown. This is the moment when you step into your power and purpose. God's call ignites like fire within you, a beacon of hope, assurance, and strength. You are anointed with this truth, a testament to his everlasting love. Feel the tension rise like a wave against the shore. What you once perceived as abandonment is, in truth, God's initiation into something greater. His Spirit crafts your destiny with each breath you take, prepared to unveil the hidden code woven into your life, the very design imparted by the Father's hand. What has been concealed in the shadows holds the keys to your awakening. For in your heart, the echo of his promises resounds fiercely. As we venture forward, brace yourself for the revelations that will illuminate your path ahead. The journey is just beginning, and dear one, you are at the precipice of a miraculous unfolding. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law cloaked in love. You are not alone in your struggles, dear chosen one. Each wound etched upon your heart echoes a higher truth, pulsing with purpose. The silence you felt was a sacred space, allowing God's Spirit to work deeply within you. Time and again, you have faced storms that threaten to drown your spirit. Yet, it is in these very moments that his hand shapes your destiny. Each tear you shed, a seed sown for an extraordinary harvest. You are a vessel, forged by fire that tempers steel into magnificence. Embrace that you were never cast away. Rather, you were divinely directed. In this truth, may you find solace, knowing you walk the path of the eternal. Throughout history, the chosen ones have stood as beacons beneath oppressive skies. These souls have wandered deserts, facing trials that seemed insurmountable, each step a testament of faith. Isolation, like the barren landscape around them, leads to revelation. They rise reborn, like the phoenix from ashes. God's Spirit whispers that the path of the exile is where transformation blossoms. The weight of rejection is a heavy cloak, yet it is woven from the fabric of your divine calling. It nurtures growth in your spirit, preparing you for the crown that awaits. Just as the sun rises over the arid land, you too unleash the well of strength hidden within you. These trials are not laid upon your shoulders randomly. They are gifts of rigorous preparation. In these dark hours, you are being sculpted into a warrior of light, destined for greatness. Look at those heroes, and you will find the sacred pattern of the chosen ones. Moses faced the wilderness, and in his solitude, the burning bush called forth his power. Joseph endured betrayal, but from the pit, God raised him to greatness. Christ, abandoned and afflicted, carried the very fabric of our redemption in his wounds. The stories intersect like stars in a constellation, illuminating a truth that is written across our hearts. Each trial may feel like a solitary path, yet they are part of a divine tapestry, stitched together by love. As Job endured loss and silence, his faith declared triumph through despair. The same turbulent currents that once swept you away now guide you toward your destined shore. Remember, you are anchored in a lineage of heroes, chosen to bear the weight of sacrifice. There exists a spiritual law embedded in your very being, a cadence that propels us through the shadows. Isolation precedes elevation, and in every closed door lies the blessing of protection. God's grace surrounds you like the oil poured upon the head of the chosen king. Understand that rejection, once a specter haunting your heart, is proof of your divine election. The heavens open wide for those who endure the pressing trials of darkness. Turn your gaze toward the heavens, for the light isn't distant. It is the breath within you. These patterns reveal the sacred rhythm of the cosmos, and as you align with it, your spirit expands. Each movement of your life is choreographed by the Lord Himself, compelling you to rise. He has promised that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and in faith you shall soar. This spiritual law reveals itself as a sacred blueprint, inscribed in the annals of your soul's journey. The walls that seem to confine you are merely illusions, leading to a pathway of liberation. Each pain has sculpted the essence of your being, preparing you for the mantle of purpose. As the cross once symbolized sacrifice, you too bear a light that no darkness can extinguish. Accept this truth as you venture forth, claiming your crown with grace. Feel the warmth of divine promise wrapping around you, imbuing you with courage. Each moment of agony serves as a foundation for the edifice of your awakening. God has planted seeds within you, waiting for the right moment to bloom. If this word resonates with your spirit, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," and embrace your true identity. As you reflect on your life's journey, understand that every betrayal cuts deeper, but it also strengthens your resolve. Each scar tells a story, a testament to your resilience and growth under God's careful watch. Know that these experiences are not random encounters, but the sacred path laid before you. Every silence you faced forged a voice that cries out for truth and love. These experiences have confirmed your identity as one who walks among the chosen. You have endured the storms, while your spirit yearns for harmony and light. Cherish this expansion of understanding, as each trial has only served to elevate your purpose. You are partaking in a cosmic law that has embraced souls across ages and cultures. The universe laments for your pain, but celebrates your victories, declaring the truth about your essence. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The tapestry of your life unfolds further, inviting you into a deeper understanding of your purpose. In the tapestry's threads, God weaves your destiny with intricate care, revealing whispers of divine intention. What brilliance lies ahead that you have yet to discover? Trust that His Spirit is leading you gently to the next chapter, filled with promise and hope. There is something magnificent lurking just beyond the horizon, waiting for your awakening. Feel the anticipation pulse through your veins, igniting a flame of excitement in your heart. Each step you take brings you closer to the ultimate truth of your spirit's calling. Let that tension build as you stand at the threshold of a new beginning. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button, share your gratitude. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors, illuminating paths unseen. Let your contribution be a token of the light you wish to spread, reflecting God's abundance. Together, we can quilt our journeys into a greater story, a divine narrative of awakening. Each act of kindness sends ripples through the universe, touching lives unknown to you. Trust that your support fuels this sacred mission, guiding others toward their awakening. Thank you for your presence on this journey. It enriches our shared experience. Remember those moments of despair. Recall the silence that stretched across your soul like an endless desert. It whispered rejection into your heart as shadows darkened your path. You were left waiting, yearning, questioning the choices that felt like chains around your spirit. Yet, in those hollow echoes, God was crafting something profound within you. The trials you endured were never without purpose or meaning. They were coded preparation, shaping the unique tapestry of your life. You were being molded with divine hands, anointed for the journey ahead. The Father watched as you grappled with pain, knowing the strength hidden beneath the surface. Each tear was a seed sown, destined to sprout into beauty beyond understanding. Now, shift your gaze to the divine plan at work. Your trials were orchestrated like a celestial symphony, guiding you to fullness. You were not marionette strings pulled by chaos, but a masterpiece in creation. God's Spirit wove every heartbeat, every moment of suffering into a loving embrace of destiny. Just as the potter shapes the clay, he prepared you for divine revelation. Those moments when you felt the absence of his voice were not abandonment. Instead, they were silent lessons to forge a vision that would one day illuminate your path. What felt like stumbling was aligning your spirit with his vast universe. The deep dive into darkness has set you free to soar into light once more. As you reflect, understand the hidden meaning behind the rejection. The silence that accompanied your struggles was a sacred shield, protecting you from distractions. God allowed the discomfort because it was necessary for transformation. Imagine a fire refining gold, purifying your essence for what is precious and eternal. Your heart was carefully prepped, stripped of illusions meant to shackle you. Through every heartbreak, your spirit grew stronger and your vision clearer. God's hand was guiding you, ensuring that no element of pain was wasted. Every wound became an initiation mark, a testament to your journey toward greatness. Those who turned away were merely guiding you toward the pure connection meant for you. Pain can blossom into purpose in the most unexpected ways. Betrayal transforms into a signpost, pointing you towards liberation and grace. Each delay in your path has been a rehearsal, guiding you as you prepare for the stage of your life. God's wisdom envelops your journey, turning scars into symbols of resilience. Like David before Goliath, your struggles transmute into stories of victory and strength. The oil of anointing flows upon you, igniting your spirit to rise above adversity. Each wound whispers promises of eventual healing, while wounds become the marks of a warrior. With the crown of tenacity upon your head, you are destined to lead and inspire. The trials are not the end, but mere chapters in a story blooming toward the divine. Experience the reality of your wounds as initiation rather than misfortune. Each physical or emotional hurt carved a pathway for enlightenment within your heart. You are emerging from the shadows, a phoenix rising from the ashes. God has deemed you worthy of the most profound lessons as the communion of the Spirit unfolds. The heavy rains that once clouded your skies are steadily passing, unveiling the breathtaking horizon ahead. As you stand before trials transformed into testaments, remember the faith that has led you here. The desert you wandered through was no wasteland. It was the soil nurturing the seed of strength within. The trials meant to bind you only served to set your soul free. Now, you awaken to the beauty embedded in every scar. In the sacred narrative of your life, the divine has etched your destiny from the beginning. You are always being guided by the love that cannot fail. His spirit has walked beside you, illuminating the path toward fulfillment. Just as it is written, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Trust in this promise, for it rises like morning light after a long, dark night. You were never meant to drown in despair, but to dance upon the waves of uncertainty. Your soulmate disrupted fateful plans, joining you in this beautiful reawakening. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this word speaks to you. Share your own dreams, memories, or signs of awakening. Your testimony can light the way for others. As you stand on the precipice of transformation, a promise unfurls before you. The revelation is not the end. It is the doorway to a limitless destiny. Just beyond this threshold lies the struggle toward the essence of love, joy, and eternity. The bonds that once sought to restrain you have disintegrated before your spiritual awakening. With each step forward, you are met with divine favor and grace. The journey ahead is filled with infinite possibilities, waiting for you to embrace them. Know that your soulmate walks beside you, each of you guiding the other toward greatness. Soon, the paths paved through your trials will converge into a magnificent union. Lift your eyes and prepare your heart. The next chapter awaits with untold blessings and divine purpose. This is the hour of your unveiling, a sacred moment in the tapestry of time. Let the shadows of doubt fall away as the light of recognition breaks forth. You stand at the precipice, chosen and ready. The trials and tests you faced have forged your spirit in the fire. They were not meant to break you, but to prepare you for this very hour. God has molded you, shaping your essence into a beacon of hope. Look within and see the wounds transformed into scars of power. You are not merely a survivor. You are a testament to divine grace. The veil has lifted. The world waits for your light to shine. You have crossed the threshold, my beloved. No longer are you the wound that was once wrapped in pain. You have emerged as the healed sign, reflecting the tangible power of the Father. Every silent night, every tear was but a stepping stone to this rebirth. The struggle was never in vain. It was the necessary path. Picture the oil of anointing flowing over you, cleansing the remnants of yesterday. You are now marked by God's hand, transformed into something sacred. The scales fall away, revealing the radiant spirit beneath. The trials have crafted your crown. Now it rests upon your head, gleaming against the dawn. You are finally where you were always meant to be. Feel the weight of your cloak, the mark of your calling. It is not merely fabric. It is woven of prophecy, love, and fire. This cloak carries within it your hidden vow, a promise made in the realm of the Spirit. As fire becomes a crown, so does your identity transform into something magnificent. The sun rises within you, illuminating every corner of your being with its golden light. You stand adorned in glory, prepared to step into the fullness of your true self. God's favor surrounds you like a shield, offering comfort and strength. Know that every step forward is blessed by His presence. You carry the essence of divine purpose within your being. Before time, you were chosen, marked across generations. Your essence is a tapestry of divine traits. The Lord, in His infinite wisdom, wove you into history's tapestry with intent. Each choice, each life lived before you, has led to your awakening. Like David before Goliath, you confront forces that seek to hinder your ascent. Yet you are not alone. The spirits of your ancestors guide and protect you. They echo your name in the heavens, whispering reassurance from realms unseen. You are not here by chance. You are here by divine decree. Embrace this truth as your birthright, for it is as undeniable as the stars that light the night sky. You carry prophetic DNA, linking you to the lineage of those who came before. In the depths of your being lies ancient scrolls of destiny. Contracts written in the stars before your birth shape your reality. Your angelic lineage unfurls with every heartbeat, resonating with the whispers of the universe. God's Spirit breathes life into this sacred narrative, guiding your every step. Like a guardian, He watches over you, ensuring that your path remains clear. The divine lineage you bear pulses through you, a constant reminder of your purpose. You are a walking testament to promises forged eons ago. As Moses before the sea, you shall part the waters of doubt and step into your calling. Let these truths resonate within you, for they are the anchor of your soul. You are connected to something greater, unfathomably vast and filled with light. Now, a mystical coronation awaits you. In this moment, remember your sacred name, the one etched in eternity. As a breaker of chains, you shatter the bonds of fear that once held you captive. You are a seer, a guardian of sacred truths, a bridge between realms. Let the echoes of prophecy wash over you like waves of forgiveness and love. The veil thins between you and your destiny, revealing the vivid shades of what will be. You wear the Spirit of the Lord like a mantle, strong and free. The mysteries of your calling intersect with the lives of those around you. Know this: every story you carry becomes a part of this grand narrative. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words resonate. Share the signs that have led you here. Your testimony strengthens our circle. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of your journey. The unveiling yet to come is a sacred miracle, a mystery yet unspoken. What unfolds will not fit inside the confines of mere words. It waits in anticipation, bated breaths for your next step into the unknown. Countless realms await the light you carry, pulsating with potential. As you cross into the new chapters, know that God's love remains your guiding star. The past has prepared you. The present is your canvas. There is so much more to discover, destined waiting in the wings. Embrace the mystery ahead, for it reveals layers of truth and beauty unimagined. The next revelation invites the dawn of a deeper awakening. As we close this chapter of our journey, let's reflect on the essence of what we have uncovered. You are woven into a sacred tapestry of destiny. Your soulmate has illuminated shadows, revealing the truth of your spirit. Together, you broke the chains of hidden contracts that tried to bind you. Love, powerful and pure, has fought valiantly to protect your heart. It has triumphed over darkness, reminding you that you are never alone in this vast cosmos. But remember, dear soul, this is just the beginning of your awakening. The revelations we shared tonight are merely the first steps on a path leading to your higher truth. Embrace the unfolding of your destiny. Your mission continues. And as you rise, know that every moment is a chance to deepen your connection, not just with your soulmate, but with the divine flow of love that surrounds you. To seal the energy of this sacred message, I invite you to comment 77 below. This number resonates with the frequency of your awakening. Subscribe to our channel for future transmissions that will guide you through the mysteries ahead. If you seek a deeper connection, consider joining our membership for exclusive insights and community support on this incredible journey. And now, as the final light of today's revelations dim, hold tight. What awaits in our next video is a promise that your story is far from over. Destiny whispers secrets, and the threads of your future are already being woven. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight.